Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and just start a new game. Click and drag the screen to look around. Oh, okay. First class, number 228. Public notice. Can we see that? Double click on the journal to focus on it. Maybe I wanted to look around. July 5th. A.S. is gone. His entire house is gone. I dare not recount all that I saw. I would rather that I was insane, and that those infernal boxes were but a figment of my fevered mind. I should never have ignored you. If only I had come sooner. If only I had not come at all. July 17th. I have awoken from the nightmare, but am forever haunted by it. I submerge myself in my work, as if to drown the memories, but it is no use. The null calls to me in my sleep and seizes my unoccupied moment to fill any unoccupied moment to fill my thoughts unbidden. I am marked. Oh boy. How much of this is there? I've continued to petition the Royal Institute. There is something about their denials that does not sit with me. Their insistence is too shrill and determined to cover something as innocent as ignorance. A breakthrough as the Royal Institute rebuffed me once more. An undersecretary with a drawn look slid a packet into my jacket pocket as they passed. They refused to meet my eye as they hurried away. The packet includes a page torn from a map of the south coast with an island circled. I leave on the first train. Interesting that they inserted a bunch of blank pages in this. It makes me feel like there's something at the end of it. Probably not. Double click on the box. Key. Okay, this is a little bit more hand-holdy. Wooden surface looks strange. I should get the eyepiece from my suitcase. Okay. My suitcase has some modifications that require a degree of secrecy. Well, I mean, the very obvious scrape marks up there kind of give it away. Miss Margaret Cox, okay. There. Ah. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. So clearly this game is assuming that you have not played the others. The tutorial is quite invasive. I should use my eyepiece to examine the curious box. Yes, I should. Still not a huge fan of the click to zoom in and move thing. An engraved pyramid. Elpis. Do I need to know Elpis? Write it down anyway. What happened? Where am I? Come on, pen. Okay. We are imprisoned. Yeah. Well, it's a fountain pen as opposed to a ballpoint pen. So, the ink has to be convinced to come out the nib. Oh boy, this has some Myst vibes here. Definitely reminds me of Myst. Oh, okay, now we can see that there's more to the room here. You were warned not to look for me, but you would not listen, and it has become necessary for me to find you. Welcome to Greyholm, the seat of my ancestors. Seldom few visitors have walked these halls, fewer still have walked free of them. In the past I have drawn my subjects from the greatest minds of history. Each played their part, but none outlived it. The null wraps its bounds around all except you. It was a mistake to try and keep you away. I see now that I have a great need of you, if you can prove yourself worthy. Your first task is to find something that will aid you in your trials ahead. Find it or never leave this room, and I will have gone to great effort in vain. The craftsman. Is that... I mean... I don't know that that's... I don't remember that part. I remember being distinctly left clues on how to utilize all this stuff. My face is silent without hands. That sounds like a clock. Poor have me, the rich need me. Power of flight, the well of knowledge. Now, seeing as how this is a triangle, no. Okay. Hmm. It would seem we are stuck at this area. Oh, well now that spins, what the hell? Power of flight, the well of knowledge. That be the feather. That is a clock. Poor have me, the rich need me. Nothing. Poor have nothing, the rich need nothing. It is quite painful to watch how you blunder to and fro, half blinded by those crude lenses you stumbled upon. Allow me to pry the scales from your eyes. These are the instruments of a craftsman. They will allow you to see the universe as it truly is and reach into the unseen infinity of space that surrounds us. No, I don't need to. Not that. An ornate box. There's some sort of mechanism keeping the box closed. I should take a closer look. Okay. Gotta remember to check under things this time. Open. God damn it. Open. A lens. There's something strange on this door. Click to wear the eyepiece. Double-click to examine the door. Double-click on the keyhole. So now there's puzzles within puzzles. See. At that point, I'm just fiddling around. Double-click on the doorway to go through it, okay. So that looks like a laser and mirror puzzle. Oh, now I can even... So clearly something's got to go in there, and then those swords probably cross, I would imagine. Okay. Now let's go around the room first before we... Triangle. There's the door symbol. Actually, is there anything else here? Can I zoom down? No, I cannot. Okay. Over? Over? Apparently we have nothing to go over there for. Can I go back? Jeez. Okay, but not through the... I just want to get to the other side of the room. Apparently I can't. Okay. The key to the null will be forged here. I have given you the first piece. For safety, the remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. Only then can you fulfill your destiny. Okay. What is it pointing at? Just an empty wall. I guess because that is the triangle. There really doesn't appear to be anything I can do with that. So there's a lot of going back and forth, you said, so does that mean that I will be traveling between this room and that room in order to solve these puzzles? right now, really the only thing I've got here is this to interact with. I can't pull on the swords. And they themselves do nothing. Just go over there. Why the hell is the interface so terrible on this? I don't want to go through the damn door. I just want to... Fuck. I wanted to go back look at this thing again. Can't spin any of it. This does nothing. I have given you the first clue, he says. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was going to be so small. Emblem, okay. I guess I have to get this into its proper place first. Oh, okay. Through the first door. Second door, I guess, technically speaking. What is this place? I have to find a way out. The hands aren't moving. It must be broken. So we need 2 winding keys then, I guess, huh? Oh, look at that. As you have discovered on your little adventures, contained within the null is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I've watched you cross leagues and centuries, just as some lesser individual might cross a street. But what of light years? What of eons? You have barely even begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not unlike our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the null. I have measured it, even seen it, but I cannot reach it, not without your help. But first I must teach you how, and you must prove capable of learning. This seems like the worst way to train somebody. The door is locked tight. The drawer appears to be locked. Okay. It's not even going to give me a clue on that one. Obviously have no power. But it's just a matter of turning the dials to tune it into whatever interesting choice of decor. He's got the same painting twice. Okay, how do I get to the other side of the frickin' desk? Negative to positive, negative to positive. So it must want me to... I see. So this has to be swapped. How do I... No, God. How do I... Ah, okay. Something tells me that is going to be incorrect, however. So let's work backwards here. Positive to negative. So this has to be a positive somehow, which means this. Positive, so that bridges the gap there. There we go. Throw the switch. The tower. Definitely some hand-holding in as far as pushing me towards one puzzle or another. Any special... Okay. Was that actually the correct order to flip those switches, or did that matter? Okay, whoa. We need to get to... That's about correct there. Very, very almost. There. Oh, a laser.